Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel and to another episode of Crimes and Punishments. We got another one for you today. We last left off on the last episode right here. We have entered the Mithras, and we see the blade right there, the golden dagger, or whatever we call it. Broken lamp. What is that?
This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
Yep.
No, I do not think so.
No?
Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the Frigidarium. The murderer left this lamp.
Ooh. So the murderer has already been here. Maybe he didn't think Sir Rodney was what do you call that? Privileged enough to be the one to be called the person to discover the blade. The cult of Mithras. Excuse me. Alright, so let's do a little exploration of this area. So I think we already walked back here. What the heck was that? There is this that I just popped up on this. Let's see what this does here.
Watson, I need your help.
What just popped up? Okay, before I summon Watson, looks like I can pretend to be Watson too. I can play as Watson. Something opened up. I think the camera angle was this way. So I think this door opens up. Oh, look, there's another crank behind there. Oh, there's a whole bunch of cranks behind there. Okay. I think I kind of know what they want us to do. We got leapfrog, one character, or something to that effect. So let's open the gate. Yes. Okay, so we go to Mr. Okay, so Sherlock is holding. Okay, I really hate that wobbling first person, third person view. Okay, he's holding it right there, and it opened up this one right there. So let's go inside here and let's go ahead and crank this one. Okay, what door did that open? Okay, so I'm gonna let go of Sherlock, which okay, into first person, which locks I think it locks Watson inside. Yes, it does. But something else opened. Is it right here? No, there's a whole bunch of. Oh, it opened this one. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, I hate these kind of puzzles. I can barely keep my brain attached to the logistics of where I am. Okay, see, Watson's right over there. The knife is over there. We came from back that way. Okay, let's go from the top of the list here. think that opened the door just above that door. No. Okay, it opened up this door. What door is this? That must be our way out. Or something. Look, there's another latch right there. Okay, so let's head back down. Let's try wheel number 2, lever number 2. Okay, there was a person in there, so I'm assuming that was Watson. Okay, hold on. Let's take it off. Do it again. Yeah, that's Watson. The door that opens and closes for Watson. Okay, that door just allows me to get out. Do I need to get in over there, or what? Hold on, let's go back. Okay, so Watson's still stuck inside there. So let's try the third lever. Yes, there we go. That's the door to Watson's right, yes. Alright, let's go inside. Alright. Man, this is complicated. Okay, let's do the first wheel. Okay, that opens the door for Sherlock. Yes, because there's only, I have to get out, right? Okay, so that locks Watson back inside, so I need to come outside. Okay, back to Watson. Okay, so what does this do? No. Okay. Jeez. First try, people. First try. The golden knife. Look at that. Hold on. First person. There we go. The golden knife. Let's take it. Let's take it.
The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
Okay. Let's take a look here. We got the knife. Legendary Mithras Taraktani knife. Okay. So we still gotta find out who killed Sir Roger Bentcliffe. You know what? I don't think I've ever... Did I read the profiles for these bozos? These... bozos. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think I read those. This... Okay. Okay, that door is closed when we took the knife. And I believe that one was the one that allows us to get out. So, Hmm. Okay, I need to get back inside there. Okay, what does this one do again? Okay, that one doesn't do anything because Watson's stuck in an entirely different area. So let's switch over to Watson. There we go. Back to Sherlock. Okay, I gotta somehow get Watson out. Where are you, me boyo? There he is. He's over there. So I think this was the last one. Okay, yes. Turn that off. Come back out here, Watson. Open this, right? Go backwards. We're going backwards. And there's the one for Sherlock. So we go back to Sherlock. What does this one do again? Okay, that gets... That gets him out, yes. So he needs to come out. Where are you, Sherlock? Okay, you're in there.
This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened.
Wait a minute, that door opens, that lever opens this door. And the one Sherlock is holding is also opening that door. How the heck? Okay, wait a minute. I think I know. Let's switch to Sherlock. I think I know. There it is. Okay, how does... Okay, there is one here. Which one is this? Yes. So let's switch over to Sherlock. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay, hold on. Let's switch over. Switch over. Yes. It's all elementary, my dear Watson. All right, let's finish exploring or getting out of here. Exit. Wow, those drums. It's incessant. Okay, so we need to take a look at the Mind Palace thing, or Sherlock's brain, the golden knife. The mythical golden knife was lying under the excavation site. It is a huge discovery, but it does not belong to Sir Rodney. Oh, who else would benefit from this? I don't think Garrows. Garrows is a drug addict, man. According to Sir Rodney's notes, he was about to make a remarkable discovery, the golden knife. Yes. Silver weapon, the golden knife. Valuable secret. Sir Rodney's secret was an important discovery, and a metaphorical bomb. He could use it as a powerful means of annihilating anyone who stood in his way, that he alone might take the fame and the glory. Okay, let me read that again. It's a metaphorical bomb. He could use it as a powerful means of annihilating anyone who stood in his way, that he alone might take the fame and glory. I'm trying to think, who might that person be? Certainly not Garrow. Garrow's just a helper. Pitkin runs the bathhouse, so he wants notoriety, and he needs Rodney Bentcliffe. Who's the third guy? I'm trying to remember that third fellow's name. Yeah, I think it might be him, because he was also an archaeologist looking for the knife. And if Bentcliffe finds the knife first, he gets all the glory and all the fame. Right? Because the other guy, I believe, was searching for it as well, or searching for something in the area. And what does that give us? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's take a look at it again. So we still have Garrow. Let's take a look down here. Garrow's illness. Garrow is tortured by his obsession with the Mithras curse. He has been driven insane, a condition worsened by the medication he is taking, St. John's wort. Or Garrow's weakness. Garrow is melancholic. He is a victim of the over-medication, hence the hallucinations and unpredictable behavior. His state has been worsened by the shock of Sir Rodney's death. Yes, I think this might be more it. He has a fear, anxieties, and his depression and anxiety brought on by his depression here, the melancholic. They diagnose it as melancholic, but today we would refer to it as depression, anxiety, or whatever. So he's suffering from all this stuff, and it's made worse because he fears the curse of Mithras because of the death of Sir Rodney. So he's freaking out, and he's taking more of that drug in order to stabilize his, or he thinks will stabilize his noggin. But he's been taking too much noggin fogger, so his brain is flatlining. I think this might be it. Blinkhorn, there you go. Blinkhorn is the other guy. But that doesn't do anything. Nothing fits here. Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival. Is he thankful for the possibility of their working together or the chance of learning from him? He implies it, but if we go with the other option we found, this would be more likely. It will cost him his morale. And there it is. What about Pitkin? Pitkin feels rather uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman baths because of Sir Rodney. He was angry because of this. No, I don't think so, because... oh my God. Noise. Pitkin expects to receive much of the value from Sir Rodney's research, and that's what I believe. The bath will increase the bath's renown and popularity. So this does not makes Pitkin less likely to kill Rodney, because he wants this. He wants all of this But he doesn't want to be the guys who discover it. He wants someone else to discover it so he can get the baths, to increase the bath's renown and popularity. That's Pitkin's view. So Blinkhorn, I think, might be the most likely suspect. Blinkhorn is a deserving specialist. Yes, he is. Who is aware that he is about to be cast aside over a major discovery. He will lose his chance of a lifetime. But would he kill for it? Would he kill for... Ooh. No way. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me turn this off. If we opted for Garrow, what would it give us? Paranoia. Garrow's suffering was too great. After Sir Rodney's great discovery, Garrow lived in fear of Mithras' curse and so developed heightened feelings of paranoia. No. It sounds... I mean, if he's paranoid... I mean, I guess a person who's paranoid and having a mental breakdown could possibly create an ice knife and use it to kill the person who he believes is usurping or taking the glory, I guess, if you want to call it that, who is not deserving of the knife, is possible, but not likely, in my opinion, because he's so paranoid. He has to bring, in my belief, a bunch of wards into the bathhouse steam room in order to ward off the curse. He's freaking out. So I don't think paranoia is what he's using, is what's causing him to kill Bentley. I don't think that's it. But let's read what it says. Garrow's ice knife. He killed Sir Rodney in a fit of obsession due to his intense nervous state. See, I don't think a person like that would actually craft an ice knife, meticulously craft an ice knife. And the only way, it says here, the only way to ease his suffering was to perform a ritual killing. He used an ice-made reproduction of a golden knife of Mithras. Although that does sound very convincing. The only way to ease his suffering was to perform a ritual killing. Although that sounds still far-fetched. Hold on, let's go back. And let's put him back on the melancholic list, and put Garrow back up on the... And let's see what it says here. Sir Blinkhorn's ice knife. He killed Sir Rodney to avenge an abuse of power. The death would be to his financial benefit and would allow him to emerge as a luminary in his field, because that's what he wanted. He was searching for it before Rodney came. He used an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. I think this is more likely. Okay, so I'm going to choose Blinkhorn. So let's take a look at this here. Condemn Blinkhorn. Blinkhorn knew of Bentcliffe's intention to take all of the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bentcliffe, and for this he deserves the rope. Capital punishment. Or, he devoted his life to discovering the golden knife, and the credit was about to be stolen by Bentcliffe. If he had been given the opportunity to claim ownership of his discovery, he would not have killed Bentcliffe. If he had been given the opportunity to claim ownership, which I think Roger Bentcliffe did not give him the opportunity, he would not have killed Bentcliffe. But that's not an excuse not to kill Bentcliffe. He shouldn't have even wanted to kill him. I don't think that's an excuse. Although Bentcliffe did come in and in a sense, robbed him of his work, his glory, you want to call it that, his chance for, fame and fortune. So, was it a passion kill? Something you do at the spur of the moment? Or something you plan, like this here? He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bentcliffe, and for this he deserves the rope. See, I think, I could be wrong, but I think a person who is wronged, who goes through an elaborate charade, not even, you call it charade, an elaborate plan. He crafts the knife, puts it in an ice bucket with the champagne, where he can conceal it. And then use it to kill Bentcliffe, and the knife basically melts away, leaving no trace. Now, in the commission of this murder, I don't know if he was aware that Garrow was going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but Garrow throws a silver coins, Roman or Greek coin, Roman coins or whatever, into the fire as a ward. So all this other stuff is like just added baggage fluff to distract you. Well, not distract you, it's just stuff that came along with it, but it's not pertinent to the actual murder. This is what I think. So I think he actually planned this to take back what was his, the discovery of the golden knife of Mithras. And he wanted the notoriety, not Sir Bentcliffe. So I have to condemn him to the gallows. And thank goodness this is the game, because I would never know what to make a decision in real life. So here we go. Confirm my moral choice? Yes. Oh, why did it blot out his book?
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
Holy cow.
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared. But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
So he did. I mean, at least that's what he implied by his reaction. Blinkhorn knew of Bentcliffe's intention to take all of the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan that would not only eliminate his rival, but would award him the fame of discovery. He used a handmade ice maker to create an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras, carried it to the steam room in an ice bucket with champagne. Oh, can I just go down? Champagne. And then after the murder, dropped the knife into the floor, allowing it to dissolve into water. The rope is a fitting punishment. I got 18 clues. Blinkhorn is with the ice knife. I have to condemn him. Hold space to check your conclusion. Yes. Look at that right there, folks. 18, and the ice knife. I'm going to accept the decision. You're about to finish the case. Save the files. Yes. Oh, look at that. 77% of the people solved the case the same way. 71% of the people made the same moral choice. Now, see, this is different than the other ones. Almost 100%, and I say 95%, of those who solved the case this way, blame Blinkhorn, also felt that he is deserving of capital punishment, of the gallows. That's interesting. It's not what I expected. Impartial. Personality ranking. And I got a couple achievements. Blood and ice and something else there. I couldn't read it fast enough. All right. New case.
Not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
Okay. Why did they put me right by the telescope? They want me to look. Is this lady still hovering over there? Oh my goodness. We can't be looking at stuff like that so early in the morning. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing?
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Okay, there's 3 different tables here, folks. Okay, there's a table. Oh, wait a minute. There's a should there be letters over here? Post? Yes, there is
the
one.
The letter is on the table, Holmes.
Okay, Watson. We got a letter. The Times. A colossal scandal in high society. Murder at the Roman bathhouse. A well-known and remarkable archaeologist, the pride of our nation, Sir Rodney Bencliffe, has been found murdered. The crime took place at the Roman baths in Strand Lane, the location of the archaeologist's most recent research. But what is most truly shocking is that the murder of Sir Rodney was at the hand of his former friend and partner, Percival Blinkhorn. The death sentence is the only possible punishment for this breed of villain. Wow. Harsh. Harsh. Okay. So let's, I'm coming to the end of this episode, so...
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Let's go ahead and read it. Nothing else, just a letter. 221B, Baker Street, London, Sherlock Holmes. It's a wax seal.
A wax seal with the monogram E.B.
Brackenstall, coat of arms.
The Brackenstall family coat of arms. The Brackenstall family...
Is that it?
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter.
Okay, let's open it. Abbey Grange, Marshall Kent. My dear Mr. Holmes, I should be very glad of your immediate assistance in what promises to be the most remarkable case. It is something quite in your line. Except for releasing the lady, I will see that everything is kept exactly as I found it, but I beg you not to lose an instant, as it is difficult to leave Sir Eustace there. Yours faithfully, Inspector Lestrade. Okay, so we now know...
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always. It appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave it right there. We'll save the Abbey Grange case for the next episode. Thank you for hanging out with me for this one. For the solution of the Roman bathhouse, we finally found, or the blood bath. We brought that case to a conclusion, and now we're preparing for the next, which is Abbey Grange. If you like my kind of content, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new content. And I appreciate everybody who's watching and hanging out for the half hour or so now, new length. So I hope to see you folks on the next one when we begin the next case. Until then, have a good one.